Hello, everybody in chat. Looks like we had Mike Sampson coming in, welcome, saying hello. We had Avid, and Michelle, and of course we have Piggy.
Piggy.
That's right. Oh, man. Yeah, it's raining here. I'm not complaining, though, because the temperature dropped and it's a little bit cooler. Feels good. Hi, Michelle. Yeah, I got some new stickers. I got one from Dink Over Stink. And then Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors sent me his sticker. And he sent me a Tight Lines tackle sticker as well. And we got one for, let me see what the name of it is. I can't remember. We saved this other one. It's going to go up on Piggy's board when we do it.
Bobby Good Crow, Scott Swift, Claire DiOrio, Angler at the Bill, howdy.
Hey, everybody. This is Rebel Rods. This is the other one that he sent. This is going to go on Piggy's sticker board. Hi, Claire. Hi, Scott. Hi, Miss Joy. I know you're not far behind Scott.
Where you at, Joy?
Hi, Poppy. Hi, Angler. Glad y'all could all make it in tonight. Oh, man. Yeah, I am wore out. I got up on Mike's Fishing Home Live, his panel last night with Mr. Scott and Pooch from Full Blown Country, and we had fun. Piggy showed up, and
we had a blast.
We did. We had a blast. I think I sat up there for almost 3.5 hours, if not longer, because it was 3 o'clock. It was my bedtime. I had to go to bed. Cutting watermelon. Oh, man, that sounds good.
Mama Bear Christine, howdy.
Hi, Christine.
And I didn't forget you either, Gary, at Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors.
Yeah, Jailbait and Tackle. I just showing off that sticker you sent me and the Tight Lines tackle. We're saving the Rebel Rod sticker to go on Piggy's board.
Cheryl Murdoch, well, howdy.
Hello there. Hi, Cheryl. George Ray, Fishing the Dream.
Fishing the Dream.
Yes, Piggy has put clothes. Well, has Piggy put clothes on? He's still got his shorts on, his jean shorts.
I'm only at half Monty, don't worry.
He's got his blue jean shorts on. Oh, Indiana Chris, howdy. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, y'all, I've got trivia questions, of course, for tonight, and going to go over them. But I wanted to bring up a subject and just put it out there. I don't know if some of y'all have seen me in some other live chats to where I have kind of ignored one person in the chat. And if you have, and if anybody's wondering anything about it, that person persists to call me by a name that is not my name. And I have let him know. Piggy has let him know. And we have explained, the different ways you can say my name and pronounce my name. And he persists in calling me this one name.
And it's a totally different name.
Yeah, it is totally different than how you pronounce my name. And I'm just going to go into detail and tell y'all exactly why. My name can be pronounced at least 3 different ways I know. It could be pronounced Alyne, Alyne, Alyne. And I am being called Elaine. Yeah, Elaine is my mother-in-law. And I have a cousin named Elaine. And that is not my name. And we have explained that. And I have explained, please call me Alyne. When you pronounce it, especially if you're doing talk to text, if you say Alyne, it will type in E-I-L-E-E-N. And I will answer to that. I have no problem with it. And if nothing else, just drop my first name and say, hey, welcome to my kitchen. I'll answer, because that's part of my channel name. And I'm not trying to be ugly to anybody, and I don't want anybody to think I'm being rude to this one particular person, but it's been put out there over, I know, 4 different chats, if not more, that that's not how you pronounce my name.
Indiana Chris.
Mrs. Piggy, that will work. I will answer to that. Thank you, George Road, for sharing out. Hi, Leica. No, it's not you, Leica. This is somebody in one particular chat that persists in calling me Elaine and has even come into this chat and called me Elaine. And I try to ignore it. Hi, Linda Peterson. So if y'all happen to see me ignore somebody like that who has called me out multiple times in chat and I've not responded, that's why. Because that person has been told that's not my name. And even though it doesn't really truthfully upset me, I just kind of laugh it off and go on. It upsets Piggy because that's his mama's name. And let's just say that we'll leave that there. That's his mama's name and not mine. Hi, Miss Joy. Miss Joy is in there cutting up watermelon. No, Gary, I love the way you play and do with this. G-Lean. Y'all got to check out G-Lean. He does some good, funny video on that jailbait and tackle. That's funny. All right, Claire, you take care of the puppy dog.
Marion Eastman, howdy.
Hi, Marion.
All that fluffy stuff, howdy, Fluff. Linda Peterson.
Yeah, all that fluffing stuff. Yes. Good day, darling. I love you. I've got a video coming out tomorrow, Fluff, and I mentioned your channel in it. Well, first of all, Piggy mentioned your channel in it, then I did. So I want to go ahead and give you a heads up that your channel is going to be, your channel link is in my description along with Gloria's Platter and Rita's Roast on my video coming out tomorrow. Just letting you know that we've sent, hopefully any viewers that don't know anything about you will come over and check you out. And just that way you'll know if you see some weird names or whatever coming in, you're like, all right, where are they coming from?
Indiana Chris wanted you to pronounce your name once more.
Alyne, it can be pronounced Alyne like I-L-E-A-N, or Alyne, which would be like U-H-L-E-A-N, or Alyne like A-L-L-Y-N-E. You know, it's just, it's not an E sound, it's an which would be, you know, one of the A sounds or the sound. Or
this person doesn't only mispronounce her name.
He mispronounces a lot of names in there, and you can tell that sometimes it's accidental and sometimes it's on purpose. And
it's all on purpose.
So I just wanted to put it out there. If y'all ever saw me purposely ignoring somebody in chat, that's why. I'm not trying to be mean or ugly, but
when you have to be in that chat and you see somebody saying, Elaine, welcome to my kitchen, y'all know who it is.
Yeah.
And y'all can have that for all I care.
And y'all can even call me Alyne because first letter is A. It doesn't matter. I mean, Alyne, Eileen, Alyne, Alyne. You know, as long as it's
stuff. I want you to pronounce it again.
Yeah. You know, and I'll just type it. This is the easiest way to say it, y'all. And I'm going to put it in chat. Y'all can see it, how I write it. It's the easiest way. And that's in chat. And that's the easiest way to say it is Alyne. That's what not my mom, but my family has called me all my life. My mama called me Alyne. I call me Alyne. But my family and a lot of my friends growing up have called me Alyne.
That's right, Micah.
Right. Elaine's not even anywhere close to it. And so I just wanted to put that out there. I'm not trying to be rude, not trying to be mean, but I try to call people by their right names. If I know them, if I don't, I at least try to make sure I get their channel name right. And if I make a mistake, I will go back and correct myself.
That's all mine. You've not been wrong in saying it that way.
No, you're saying that's a correct form of, like I said, you know, there's 3 or 4 different ways you can pronounce my name. The lady I was named after was named Alyne Harris. She lived in Jackson, Mississippi. That's the only thing I knew about her. She would come to town to Huntsville, where my grandmother worked before I was born, and they became good friends. And my grandmother worked at a place called the Albert Pick Motel in Huntsville, Alabama.
Well, we love your accents. Don't worry about it. Rachel!
Hi, Rachel. Brazos Valley Soaps in the house there. But yeah, my grandmother worked at a place called the Albert Pick Motel in Huntsville, Alabama before I was born. And she met this lady named Alyne Harris. And then when my mom had me, my mama thought I was going to be a little boy. That's what she was wanting, was a little boy. And she wound up with a little girl, so she didn't have a name. So 2 friends of my grandmother's, Maxie Kennemer and Alyne Harris, asked if I could be named after them. So therefore my name is Maxie Alyne. And for business purposes and school, later in my high school years, I went by my first name, which is Maxie. And I have gone by my name Alyne through my family for my whole life from the day I was born. So, you know, that's why I say that. And like I said, my family calls me Alyne. Piggy calls me Alyne. So I have no problem with any of that. It's just that, and I really have no problem with the name Elaine, except that it's my mother-in-law's name, and I prefer not to be called by my mother-in-law's name. Let's see, catch up on some
Indiana Chris, you're right
comments.
on that song, but it's not a preferred song of hers.
Oh, come on, Alyne.
Yeah.
I'm over that.
Okay.
It's just when it first come out, that was one of the songs, and there was a joke about that. What's worse than Grease on Olivia Newton-John? Yeah. That's the only reason I did not like that song. But I'm not fine with it now. I can listen. I can even sing the song with it when it comes on.
You never told me you got over that one.
Well, that's just been the last few years I've gotten over it. When I let go of a lot of bitterness and anger and everything outside of my life, that was part of it. And I can live with it. We don't ever talk about that song because that's just one I don't really care for it, but it don't bother me that bad either. And y'all, I'm sorry I'm missing comments. Doing good, Rachel. Cooled off because it rained here finally. Yeah. Like I said, Rachel, on business, it comes in Maxie. So any payments like my debit card, credit cards, whatever, it's all under Maxie. And it should say Maxie A. And so I go by either. And it's like Tracy in here, Tracy Phillips. She knew me in elementary school as Alyne and then in high school as Maxie. So she's known me as both. And if anybody that I ever worked with ever comes in here, they would know me by Maxie. Anita knows me by both.
Yeah. By the way, howdy, Tracy.
Yeah, so you understand my pain like somebody calling you by your name that ain't your name.
Yeah,
Rachel is a beautiful name too. I love that name.
Yeah, it's just a matter of this person deliberately, purposefully does this to disrespect folks.
Yeah. Yeah, say Tracy even put it there. She's pronounces it Alyne, A-L, then Lean. So yeah, Alyne. I know your last name, Chris. I'm not going to say it on here, but yeah, I have problems pronouncing it too. So yeah, I understand that.
I think Lacker knows who it is.
Yeah.
And you're right, Lacker. He does it deliberately.
Dexy's Midnight Runners. Yep, they did, Indiana Chris.
He claims it's because he uses talk and text, but the variances in the names is too far of a stretch for it to be by mistake.
Yeah. So, oh my. Well, yeah, I'm tired of ranting about that. That's something he ain't in here to worry about hearing it, but maybe he'll watch
all
it.
Right. Every time he does it, I pervert his name deliberately and put a laugh out loud on it.
And you need to stop doing that. We don't need to drop to that level. We need to be better than that.
No, it gives him a message because he stops every time.
Yeah. Well, Indiana Chris, if I was doing some trivia, you would have won it. You most certainly would have. Well, yeah, I'm seeing Rachel and them talking about her maiden name and Chris's last name, both of them being hard to pronounce. Get this. My maiden name was Parson, which was easy. And then when my mom remarried, I was told that my name had been legally changed to my stepdad's last name, which is Brazier. And
don't feel bad, Gary. I am stupid when it comes to trivia.
And most people spell Brazier with an S, and this was spelled with a Z.
I spell my name out to folks all the time, and they still get it wrong and add different letters that don't belong there. Yeah. They don't listen.
And then after my mom passed away and I had to get my driver's license here in Georgia where I live, I was told that my last name had not been legally changed to Brazier, even though it was through the Social Security office. So I had to go and get a new copy of my birth certificate and go back to Parson or else pay to have it changed to Brazier. I lived my life almost 30 years as Brazier, and then had to go back to my maiden name of Parson. And then not even a year and a half later, no, it was about 4 years after that, I changed to what it is now, Sanford. Mozingo, yep. Oh man, yeah, I'm getting ready to do some trivia. Like I said, I'm tired. I didn't mean to go off on that, but you know, when things ride your heart like that, and you don't want people to think you're rude, but it's just you also don't want to answer to something that ain't you.
That's it. And that's somebody else trying to force you to answer to what you're not.
Right. Last name story is crazy. Yeah. It was crazy for me because, like I said, for it was 11 years I went by Parson, and then from the age of 11 until.
That's all right, Michelle.
I want to say it was in my 40s. Yeah, from time I was 11 until I was around 40 something. I went by Brazier, and then had to go back to Parson, and then now I said I'm Sanford. And that's wild because people get used to seeing the last name and they see a new last name. Like, did you get married? No, I went back to my maiden name. Well, you get a strange look when you tell them you went back to your maiden name.
Yeah, for those of you old enough to remember, if you want to get my name right, just remember the old show, Sanford's Son, Fred and Lamont.
Yeah. My
daddy's name was Alfred G. And he was short with short legs and waddled just like Fred G. did always too. So, you never know.
George Ray says, first trivia question, who is it? Oh, man. Okay, y'all, first trivia question. How many feathers does a fully grown turkey have? And no, I did not count them. Hey, Krista, Kinda Country. Brian, we love you.
Krista. Brian, you being hay for her?
Little low on that Fishing the Dream. Little more than 1,500. Scott, a little less than 5,000.
That's a lot of feathers.
Hey, Cottonwood Ranch. No, Chris, way more than 342. Krista says 2,300. No, a little bit more than 23. Lower than 6,000, Poppy. Fishing the Dream, 3,500. That's it. Like I said, I didn't count them. I'm going by what the trivia said. They said it was 3,500 feathers on a turkey. Fully grown turkey. That's wild.
Good point, Joy.
All right.
I don't know, Chris.
That would be true, Miss Joy. It didn't say whether it was farm. I'm assuming it's a Thanksgiving turkey, so probably farm raised. Oh, well, tell him we love him when he wakes up. I don't know if it's Tyson turkey or not, Chris.
So he don't even know how to behave even when he's asleep.
Oh, man.
Butterball.
Well, you got it right, Fishing the Dream. So you want to recount, you got it right. Oh, man. I'll tell y'all the truth of it. Piggy and I don't eat a lot of turkey. We'll eat it. But when it comes to cooking a turkey or cooking a chicken or something like that, he prefers chicken. I prefer ham for holidays.
You know, Piggy likes that yard bird.
Yeah, Rachel, that's a lot more feathers than I thought, too. I never would have thought 3,000 something. Can you imagine somebody having to pluck that thing by hand? That's a lot.
Welcome back, Claire.
Oh, man.
That's a lot of turkey for two folks.
Yeah. I'd be freezing turkey forever, that or feeding it to the dog. Because you can't have your decal back, Gary. I'm sorry. That's my decal now.
You want it? Come get it.
Oh, man. Okay, here's one for the cooks, y'all. And you may know if you're not a cook. I don't know.
Outdoors a big man.
Hey, outdoors, Big Matt. Treasure Hunter, hello. Next trivia question. What is Wiener Schnitzel traditionally made of? And yeah, I know it's spelled Wiener Schnitzel, but it's pronounced Wiener Schnitzel, I think, or something like that.
Like I want some turkey. Treasure Hunter, howdy.
No, Indiana Chris, it's not parsley or onion. Not pork. I thought it was pork, but it's not pork.
Like I want to know if you'll cook her some turkey and send it to her.
Fishing the Dream got it again with veal. That is right.
Fishing the Dream got Alexa or Google or something. Come on now.
Hey, Fishing the Dream is from the UK. He probably has eaten Wiener Schnitzel. Mama Bear Christine, Wiener Schnitzel is a German dish very similar to our country fried steak. Only the Wiener Schnitzel is served with like a red cabbage kraut and traditional German sides.
Then it's covered all bases.
I'm getting all sorts of answers still. No, it was veal. Fishing the Dream's good at this. Beef chicken pork.
I don't think I want to go there.
I'm going to say I've never tried Rocky Mountain oysters. And, but I ain't going to say I wouldn't. As long as they're cooked right.
If that's all there is to be had.
I had a feeling he cooked a lot. Yeah, Fishing the Dream cooks a lot. Well, you know, the thing about it is a lot of people don't realize this, y'all. If you like to eat, you tend to like to cook, or at least know how to cook. And if you don't, you eat a lot of sandwiches. That's just all it is to it.
Yep. I've eaten a lot of sandwiches in my life. Scott, you would.
Oh, the Rocky Mountain oysters are great. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of people. I've actually watched people cook Rocky Mountain oysters, y'all. I mean, it's not bad to do. It's just watching them fillet them and then bread them and then cook them.
They were the wrong kind, Rachel. Wrong kind of meat.
Oh, me.
Not sure that I had.
Bunny Farm. I don't know if I've watched that or not. That sounds like a book I've read, though.
What exactly is haggis?
I've told you what haggis is. You told me to shut up.
Then never mind. I don't want to know.
Okay. No, Indiana Chris, it's not like haggis. Now, Wiener Schnitzel, you take the veal, if I'm not mistaken, from what I've watched it made, but they used pork. So
A little late for that, Rachel.
that would be a nice thing to have, Leica. Maybe one of these days that'd be something.
That would indeed be interesting.
That would be something nice, closer to a holiday or something, when everybody could get together and whatever. And maybe Piggy and I ever get to Texas, that would happen. But what I understand about Wiener Schnitzel, like I said, I've seen it made. I've never eaten it or cooked it myself. But you take the meat, and what I saw was pork. It was not veal. And you use like the meat tenderizing hammer, and you pound it out till it's a flat piece of meat. And then you do the breading and stuff on it that they have. I think you do like a egg wash, and then the breading, and then you fry it. And like I said, it's very similar to our chicken fried steaks in that regard. I don't remember them putting the gravy over it, but I do remember them serving it with the red cabbage kraut.
Well, Krista will be hoping Brian does get better.
Oh, definitely. Brian, and you and Brian both are constantly in our prayers, Krista.
Now, we know what you meant, Gary. And Linda, more power to you. I don't think I'd have wanted that $5,000 that bad.
Oh, yeah, I'm catching up on comments. I'm sorry. Well, you know, Linda, if somebody paid me $5,000 to eat them, as long as they were cooked right, I'd eat them. I'd even eat a snail for $5,000 as long as it's cooked right. Hey, Night Roper.
Have it back.
Oh, man. Yeah, Piggy will tell you, I'm adventurous when it comes to eating. I'll eat different foods. I like trying different foods.
It took her almost 10 years to get me to try fishing.
And he tried it, and he actually liked it. So.
Depends on how it's cooked, Mama Bear.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have had a couple days. Let me just give people a piece of advice here, y'all. If you ever, and I mean ever, for any reason, have to pawn your title to your vehicle, which some people have and some people have done and did. Piggy had 2 years ago and got it paid off. And we thought we had taken that title and had all that taken care of. But if you ever have to use a title pawn place, once you get them paid off, immediately, as soon as possible, go to your local tag office and have that taken off of your title.
Well, that's the thing, is that they had to go back through there after that.
Well, I'm just saying, go have it taken off. Piggy had a title on his truck that he had from over 10 years, well, right at 10 years ago. And it got paid off. And it was supposed to have gone through from the title pawn place to the tag office when he went to get a new copy of the title, because I put the title up and I have lost it. I do not know where it's at. So we had to go get a new one, replace it, because he sold the truck. And they told him that we would have to go to the title pawn place to get a release on that title before that they could do a new title. Now, taking count, we did this. We went down there.
And they said that because they claimed that the title pond place was not electronic at that time, to which
Right.
the title pond place laughed when we told them that. Title pond place gave us a corporate number. We called the corporate number. They told us everything they do goes through the DMV. We contacted the DMV. The DMV said we had to go through our local tag office. Right back around where we started.
Right. So we had gone to the tag office and explained what was going on. They said, no, you'll have to come in after the 10th of June, and that will be a year. We went in on
10 years.
Yeah, it'd been 10 years because of law. It would be off and everything, so he could do it. And if I can count, they told him the 10th of June. We go in on the 17th of June to get everything taken care of because it was after the 10th. Get there, they tell us, oh, it's the 20th of June, and you'll have to come in after that, which that was Monday. So we decided we would go in on Friday. We go in on Friday, which is yesterday, and get all the taken care of. Now, y'all, I had been up from about 11:30 Thursday afternoon until around 11:30 yesterday afternoon because I couldn't sleep. But yesterday morning, we went to that title, or to the tag place, to get the title. We were standing there, and there's one side for property taxes, one side for vehicles. And little girl on the property side said, I can help you. She asked what we're doing. I said, we can, she said, we can help you. I said, okay. We go over there, and she gets Piggy's name, puts the information in, and then looks at, and she's reading. And she turns around and calls some other girl. And Piggy said, here, you might need this, and pulls out the paper they gave us when we had been in there the previous Friday.
Come across her face.
And she read it. She said, that's what I needed to know. And she said, yes, she said it was the 20th. So, y'all, we finally got that taken care of. But just a piece of advice, if y'all ever have to use a title loan place, just make sure that once you have it paid off, you immediately go and have that removed off your title because it can be a pain in the behind otherwise. This has been...
And better advice than that, if you can avoid using the title pond, do so.
Just avoid them altogether. Got my ice water, y'all. High test water. And I'm sorry, I know I'm missing comments again. Hey, Julie, welcome in. And Laka, I did not miss your question or your comment. I did see that and read it, but I'm just sorry
Sorry, Laka, I didn't know. I couldn't go there.
No, can't do that. No. I think Fishing the Dream agrees with us on that.
I would much sooner do something contrary to being a red-blooded American male than do that.
Avid fisherman, Piggy likes pork. He likes pork chops. He likes bacon. He likes sausage. He likes country fried ham. He likes ham. So yeah, Piggy likes piggies. And he'll eat piggies.
Likes the piggy.
Piggy likes the piggies. And he likes ribs too, y'all, so don't forget that.
Yep, sure do, Abbott.
We do have a lot of awesome YouTubers in here, don't we, Julie? We got some great people in here. Piggy is a piggy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but think about this.
Well, this piggy is a cannibal.
Well, you can't really be a cannibal because the piggies that Piggy eats aren't the kind of piggy that Piggy is. Piggy is a happy guinea pig.
Well, there is that.
And Piggy likes piggies, pork piggies. There's a difference.
To be a happy guinea pig, a piggy is a whole lot of pork.
That's right. Linda Peterson, I'm glad you know that because I don't. I've never eaten a raccoon.
Avid fisherman, I know you do, but I see the love in it.
Oh, man. Yeah, if y'all didn't kid with me and Piggy, we'd think y'all didn't like us.
That's it.
We would. We'd think y'all didn't like us. I'm saying Funyuns. Funyuns are great with everything. They just too expensive to buy, y'all. I am telling you.
Can somebody help Mama Bear out. She's trying to figure out why YouTube won't let her go live.
I don't know, Mama Bear.
Misplaced Country Girl, howdy.
Let me check something.
I see you peeking in through the blinds over there.
You have to have 50 subscribers, Mama Bear, to go live on YouTube. That's why you have to use a streaming service.
How many subs she got?
Looks like Mama Bear has 16 subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna do this real quick. We're gonna see if we can get Mama Bear up. I hope y'all don't mind my doing it.
Who? Like I'm missing something here.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Let me get this taken care of real quick. Y'all, this is Mama Bear's link. If y'all would check her out, see if you like her channel.
Ooh.
And I'm going to pin it to the top of the comments. And let's see if we can't help her grow her channel so that she can go live on YouTube instead of on StreamYard all the time. Hey, Misplaced Country Girl.
I just went to that link. No, thank you, dear. I was not going to watch all that. I saw where that was going.
Oh, what link was that?
You don't want to go there. You want to know what she was talking about? Chinese eating.
Oh, no, thank you, Miss Leica. No, I watched.
It was a video of a girl sitting there about to eat something.
Oh, no, thank you. I do not want to. I don't want to go there. I watch different videos of street foods and things like that from other countries. And I've seen some stuff, and I've watched, I can't think of his name now, but the guy that eat the really weird foods all the time. No. I made it through that. I'm not watching stuff like that, no. Yeah. We've watched Mama Bear Christine's videos, and she's got some good videos, y'all. And she's been live a couple times. I know I've seen. I haven't gotten a notification for her going live. I'm sorry, I keep ducking off screen, y'all. I'm trying to read comments. You're very welcome, Mama Bear. If we don't help each other out, we ain't gonna ever get anywhere. Y'all got to help each other out. No, it wasn't Anthony Bourdain. It was the other one. But Anthony Bourdain had a very good cooking show, y'all. I loved his cooking shows. I can't even think of the dude's name. He's the one that would eat the gross foods. Anyway, yeah, Andrew Zimmern. That's it, Michelle. Andrew Zimmern.
One of them things Piggy don't watch.
Yeah, I would watch him eat the gross foods. I like the show. Thank y'all so much for checking out Mama Bear and helping her out, y'all. Thank you. Oh, man.
You want to roast this Piggy at my house?
Oh, man. I don't know if everybody heard last week when I was talking. I plan on starting once a month. I'm going to do it once a month, and I'll probably start it either next week or the week after. I'm going to do. I'll be going on StreamYard on that once a month, and I'll put out a link in chat for everybody or for whoever wants to come up, and I'll be taking one guest on my panel and talking to them about their channel or whatever they want to talk about and everything. The only thing I request is that anybody that come up be an actual channel or somebody that I know and who really wants to be on screen, who wants to talk about their channel. Or if you have events coming up that you would like to talk about and promote, and you don't have to stay up the whole hour. Anybody, you can come up, talk about what you're going to talk to. And if you don't want to be up the whole hour, drop off. And I could always drop the link again for one other person. But I'm only able to do one person at a time because that's all I can focus on almost. I have a hard time focusing on more than one person at a time when I'm talking to them face to face like that. But like I said, I just wanted to let everybody know you'll have a chance, to come up. And if you don't want to promote your channel, if you want to promote somebody else's channel, you can do that. It'll give you opportunity, get everybody shouted out that you're going to get shouted out, whatever. But I plan on either doing it. I doubt I will do it this coming weekend because if I'm not mistaken, this coming weekend is July the 4th weekend. So it'll probably be the weekend after. And that'll give me a chance to get everything lined up the way I want it.
The thing about YouTube is you do and be you.
That's it. Just
whatever it is you do it and enjoy it. If you're enjoying it, there's going to be others who enjoy what you're doing.
That's right. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, other people will enjoy watching you. We found that out. We have watched, so I can count, Piggy and I have been watching YouTube now, just watching the videos for around 5 years. That's all we've watched pretty much. Piggy watches an occasional movie. We don't watch a lot of TV. It's YouTube for us. And we have seen a lot of things. There is one channel out there that was not having fun with what they were doing. I don't even know if there's still a channel, to be honest. I can't remember the name of it. I have to look and see because I know what you had them on yours. I think it was one of them that you had given some encouragement to. And Piggy had told him, he said, if you're not having fun, people's not going to have fun watching you. So if you're enjoying yourself, people are more likely to enjoy it too. And they started having better videos. And then we've seen some that they'll come on. And I'm not naming names on channels because there's probably more than one that does that. But you have some that come on that are always negative about everything. And
if you're negative or if you sound like you're depressed about whatever it is you're doing and how things are going, life is life. It's tough. Some get it going good, some don't. But what I say is this: make every day a great day, even on the worst day.
That's it.
At least you're here to do something about it.
That's it. We try to stay positive every day. I don't like drama, don't like negativity. And we try to stay positive, especially on our channels and in our lives. But we've watched people, and I'm going to call them negative ninnies, wowsy woo-woos, But when somebody can see that they're not having a great day and then they turn it around. Good example is Gary. He saw the other day he wasn't having a great day. He put out a video, let us know he wasn't having a great day. And then he turned it around and he cooked chicken.
He had a little fire put under his butt on that one.
He had revenge against the outdoors the other day. And I liked that video. That was good. But
I had told him what I just said there, make every day a great day, even on the worst.
That's it. And
he regrouped and rethought, and he banged one out.
So that's why I said, anybody that wants to come on my channel when I do this, like I said, it'll probably be not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. It'll be my first one, and I'm going to try to do that once a month. I'm not going to do it every weekend. And that way hopefully I can help others to grow as well. Because, I want people to be able to have fun in my live stream.
That's because...
No, Misplaced Country Girl, no. These are channels that we no longer watch. Because, this was like week after week after week after week. And I'll be honest, there's some larger channels, really larger channels. And we were watching them, and, that's how I don't understand, and they couldn't understand why they got to the point they weren't having people watch like they did. And I'm talking people with upwards of 7,000, 8,000 viewers or subscribers.
Misplaced Country Girl, you're not negative, but I will give you this piece of advice. Sound a little more upbeat about what you're doing. You're starting to get there, and I've noticed that. But sound a little bit more upbeat about it. Don't worry about whether or not you know what you're doing or anything like that. It's what you do, and you have fun with it.
Well, Linda, a Karen and a wowsy wowsy woo woo are two different things. A Karen is one of those that goes off on people because they don't ever accept responsibility for themselves. They try to put everything off on everybody else. A wowsy wowsy woo woo is one of those that's, oh, woe is me all the time. And you say, well, hey, try this. It might make you feel better. Try this. You offer support and you offer advice because they're asking for it, but yet they don't want to take the advice that's offered by anybody and keep wanting to wowsy wowsy woo woo. Well, if you're a wowsy wowsy woo woo, I ain't watching you.
That's it.
I'm sorry. There's enough negativity in the world that I don't have to sit there and watch somebody whine over what's going wrong in their lives and they're not willing to step forward and change it.
That's why we hang out where we do.
That's it.
They all want to have a good time. Now, like it, as far as the airline work, it's not just that they're interested in the airline work. People are tired of Hollywood. They're tired of fakery. They want reality, real lives, real events, real stuff going on. That's what they're interested in.
Anita, hello. Welcome in. Oh man. Yeah. So that's y'all. I've had several tirades today. I know, and I'm just venting. I hope I at least try to keep it positive and hear everybody in my chats talking about eating alligator. Y'all making me want alligator. I want to try it so bad. I really do. I'm gonna have to go to Miss Joy's house and let her fix me some alligator, or else I'm gonna have to go to Miss Michelle's house and let her fix me some scallops or something else. I mean,
Abbott, it's not that this person is being mean to Alyne. It's that this person likes to totally bastardize a lot of people's names and then blames it on him using talk text.
Yeah, no, he's not even in here. No, he would not get a wrench if he come in here. He is in another person. He's been in here a few times, and he's called me by my mother-in-law's name, which is Elaine. For the ones that wasn't in here when I first talked about that, I explained the different pronunciations of my name. You can call me Alyne, Eileen, Alyne, and Alyne, but do not call me Elaine. Elaine is my mother-in-law, and there is no E at the beginning of my name.
Gary, don't be sorry for that the other day. You had a down day, you needed to hear something, you got what you needed to hear, you regrouped, you did good.
Yeah. Gary, we all have bad days. It's when we continue video after video after video after video after video after video after video for weeks and months on end, and that's all you're seeing and hearing. People don't want to hear it, But when you have one bad day, and you talk about your bad day, hey, maybe we can cheer you up. That's a different thing. And that's you took it and you come back and you rolled with it, son. You got revenge on the outdoors and them crabs that wasn't biting.
And you made a good thing out of a bad thing.
But yeah,
that's the whole point.
But as far as all the rest, it's. And my name is in one particular chat or the live that we go into. This happens every week. Every time we go in this particular chat, this person comes in because they're a regular on that chat and on that channel. And not only do they call me by a different name, they call the host by a different name. They call other people in chat by a different name. And they attribute it to talk to text. I'm sorry. Anita is on talk to text. And when she says my name, the way it's pronounced, Alyne, it comes up as Alyne. That when she's doing talk to text, that is. And so I know it's not anything. It's not that he's.
It's not the tech being used.
Right.
It's the user.
It's the user, because the user is pronouncing it wrong to begin with. And it's been explained to them how to say it. And I've even said, call me welcome to my kitchen. I don't care. But that one particular name, and the people that know me and know us know why I don't want to be called by my mother-in-law's name. It's just, I don't want to do that.
Micah, yes, you do. Just don't say it because we're not gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm not calling anybody out by name. I'm not being that ugly. I'm just saying that if y'all see me in a chat and somebody mentions Alyne, welcome to my kitchen, and they don't get a response from me and they do it again, I'm not being rude. I'm not being ugly. I'm not being mean. I am just not responding because that is not my name.
Not responding because we're not going to be forced to accept a name that is not ours.
Right. So, I sometimes I have tried to be nice and say hello to this person, but it persistently, and I can't do it anymore. And I just wanted to put it out there so if anybody saw that, they wouldn't think that I was being deliberately rude to this person.
Very good, thank you. As you know, snitches get stitches.
Yeah. Okay. Chris just put up, says Texas storm chasers just sent a notification. So I'm assuming there's severe storms, possibly tornadoes in Texas in some areas. As long as Joy and Scott and Rachel and Pooch and all of them are doing good down there, we're doing good too.
Right. Fish and Dream misbehaving over there.
Hey, we like George Ray, y'all. Hey, good fella. He really is. And if anybody's come in, y'all, I do have a channel pin to the top of my chats. It is for Mama Bear Christine. We're trying to get her up to 50 subs. She's gotten 7. She's up to 23 now. That way at 50 subs, she'll be able to go live on YouTube and won't have to use a streaming service.
Howdy back, Misplaced Country Girl.
Yeah. So, anybody just, I'm not saying you have to go and subscribe. I'm just saying, please check them out. And if you like them, subscribe and let them know that we sent you.
And, if y'all wonder about how you're doing on your videos and where you might can improve or looking for any advice, ask us. But I can tell y'all something else. Mike's Fishing Home, he's excellent to learn from.
Yes.
Joy Stewart, she is excellent to learn from. She can tell you, it's like she said in the video sometime back, content matters, children.
That's it. Misplaced Country Girl, are you wanting Mama Bear's link? If you are, it's already pinned to the top of the chat. It's the blue square up there with the white highlight in it, or with the yellow highlight in it. You can click on that and it'll take you, open up and take you there. Thank you, Chris, for sharing that again.
Oh, Gary. I wish you hadn't told nobody about that hat.
Oh, man. That's funny. All right, y'all. It's more trivia time, and here I am. It's almost 8 o'clock. We done been on an hour almost. I just been venting tonight, y'all. I'm telling you what, I'm pitiful.
My advice on that is do it anonymously. I understand your concerns, and I understand you doing what you did, and rightfully so. You're looking out for the lives of people.
I'm sorry, but that's a good reason to tell. It is because,
it really
I don't have a problem with people drinking. That's their choice. It's, as long as they're an adult and make that decision. But if you have certain rules you have to go by with the job that you carry, and that position there as a pilot, that's carrying a lot of lives, and do it in your off time and not when you're going to be working.
It's one thing to be a snitch. It's another thing to be being responsible.
Chris, I do need to upgrade my grill. Piggy done told me I got to get me a propane grill, because every time I use the charcoal grill, my uveitis, the iritis in my eyes,
it messes up her sinuses, and her sinuses cause pressure, and the pressure causes her iritis to act up.
Yeah, and when the uveitis acts up, what it does is I get pressure, and I really can't really see very well out of my eye. And it's usually my right eye. I have had it in my left eye, and I have real bad. You can see it with the veins pop out, and my eye is completely red, real bad. So, and it burns and hurts, and I have real bad pain in the back of my eye. So it'd be the fumes off the charcoal and the smoke and stuff hit me in the face. So Piggy has told me already that after this year, we are retiring the charcoal grill, and I will be getting me a propane grill. And it might be one of the little offset smoker grills or something. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. I just have to look and see.
Joy, I imagine you could find a way to cook anywhere you are in any situation. Mama Bear, I tell you, like I told some of the others a while ago, you talking about what your channel will feature. Just do and be you.
That's it.
Do what you do and enjoy it.
And your Mama Bear, that and whatever that entails, whether it's with you and your child, your little girl, or with you and the dog, or you outside, or you doing your job, that's your channel. And that's like here, I talk about food, I talk about other things. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, that's my food days. That's the days I post my recipes and my food. Saturdays, that's when I have fun. That's when I get to enjoy spending time with my friends and my family.
We're working on it, Gary. We're working on it. We'll get there.
And on Sundays, I'm trying to do every other Sunday. I post things that have meaning to me, or things that I wouldn't normally post because it's not food related or something like that. And sometimes I'll even post a short recipe on Sundays. And then Piggy's channel is for his peddling, and from when we maybe go somewhere. And hey, LG Bass, how you doing, Tom? And maybe when we're going somewhere and I take video of us traveling. Like, I don't know if y'all saw the one about us going and getting on the pig trail, and there was a little family of geese going up the road, Canadian geese. I wish I'd remembered to turn the camera the other way so you could have seen it better.
Chris,
but,
I think it's the whole thing combined.
Yeah, it's the smoke and everything irritates my eyes. It didn't do that before, and now it does. So I'm just gonna have to do something else. But yeah, so Piggy's channel is about everything that's not food related, pretty much. My channel is pretty much through the week food related, and then Saturday and Sundays, those are my days to have fun and post other things and just be me. And I have some good video. I have a good video coming out Monday. I really do. One I'm very proud of.
Thank you, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Yeah, we're us. And Anita can tell you this is who we are in real life.
Yep.
We're not putting on airs. We're not trying to pretend to be somebody we're not. This is us. But Monday's video, which will be out at 2:30 Monday, is called Mama Hazel's Pinto Bean Pie. I met a lady when I was about 12, 13 years old, and her name was Hazel. She was my aunt's best friend. And she became a big part of my life.
Yo, Lady Tackle's got up to 100 subs now.
Way to go, Gary. And she would make a few signature dishes. One was the broccoli cheese casserole that I made and shared a while back. And another one was her pinto bean pies. And I gave Piggy a piece of one of her pies, and he thought it was pecan pie.
Yeah, she didn't tell me what kind of pie it was.
Right. And the thing about it is, this pie does not taste anything like pinto beans. It tastes like either pecan pie or coconut pie or a combination of the two. And it is so good. So, I'm hoping everybody checks that one out.
I'm just glad that wasn't a pie that kind of like out of that fried green tomatoes movie. Or was it another movie I saw?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. What kind of pie?
Oh, well, I'll have to try to find that sometime. and Anyway, let's just say one woman got revenge on another woman by giving her a pie.
Oh, it was a chocolate pie. That might have been on the.
Well, it wasn't exactly chocolate.
I know what you're talking about. And it was the the helper or the maid or something like that. I can't remember. I think I remember that one. There could have been on that one. You can make everything with pinto beans. You really can. I love pintos. I do. I like mixed beans too, which is pintos and Great Northerns mixed together. That's my all-time favorite beans.
Yeah, like my daddy, there wasn't nothing he liked better than pinto beans and cornbread.
Yeah, and I mean, I had never heard of a pinto bean pie before. Yes, they are good for your heart. And
Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat, well, y'all know the rest of that.
Hey, Ted, off the hook outdoors.
Off the hook, howdy.
Bless you, Piggy. I know you sneezed.
I did.
Yeah, I mean, and what's good about this recipe, it's a very simple recipe, but it makes 3 pies. So you have to have 3 pie crusts to pour the filling into, and it makes 3 of them. And we got 2 in the freezer and 1 in the fridge right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some of that here after a while.
Yeah, y'all know it's trivia time again. I said that a while ago, and I went off on a different tangent.
Well, some people got some advice, got some help, and access to others who can give them some probably better advice and help.
Okay, this is one that got me because the way the trivia site worded it and the way it actually supposed to be worded was 2 different ways. In the United States, now I added this part, in the United States, where was the first macaroni factory established? And bonus points if you know by who. Yeah, I could soak mine, Linda. I don't soak my beans.
Go eat you something like
I'm always talking about food like I make everybody hungry.
Okay, Nita, I missed something. What was we talking about?
Beans.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, Joy, it wasn't Kraft in Ohio. It wasn't in Georgia. Nope, Scott, wasn't Massachusetts and wasn't Kraft. I'll give y'all a hint. It was built in 1848 here in the United States. That's the first macaroni factory. Huh?
Chris said it was actually Florida.
No, not Florida. Fishing the Dream God, it's New York. Do you know what city in New York? That's a good one there now. No, Anita, wasn't New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey is next to New York, but it's not in New York.
Nobody needs your 2 cents, Charlie.
He says he thinks he does.
No, it wasn't New York City, or Newark.
Carry New Jersey person.
Oh, my. Well, while we're waiting on to see if y'all know the city, I'll tell you why I said that I added the in the United States part, because when I looked that up, I didn't think it sounded right because it said it was built in 1848. And I knew that pasta had been invented in Italy. And the first macaroni factory was technically invented or was built, I think it was in the late 1600s or the 1700s in Italy. Brooklyn, New York is right. Spelling different, but yeah, it's Brooklyn. It was established in Brooklyn, New York in 1848 by Antoine Zegera, Z-E-G-E-R-A, Zegera. And I thought that was interesting because they were saying that was the first macaroni factory. And then when I looked it up, it stated that the first one was actually invented in the late 1600s, early 1700s, something like that. So I thought it was really nice that.
Michelle says that Brooklyn is part of New York City. Isn't it more like a sister city that's kind of connected, kind of like LA?
It's a borough of New York City, isn't it?
Kind of like LA. They got all sorts of cities around Los Angeles and make it a lot bigger than just Los Angeles.
Because I know you have New York City is considered, it's Manhattan, Long Island, like Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens. I think there's one or two more, I'm not sure. But I don't consider them New York City. I'm sorry. It's like us, you know, we're a bedroom community to Chattanooga, but we're our own little area. And each of those boroughs, they have their own cultures. They have their own stores.
Not just Chattanooga. There's two others around it.
Yeah.
There is a bedroom community for.
Yeah.
And they some go to Atlanta from here.
Yeah. Okay, Bronx, yeah. Yeah, so, you know, so when I talk about New York City, I'm talking about, you know, I guess Wall Street, places like that. I'm really not sure on that, but when I hear of Brooklyn, I consider that a small community outside of New York. If I hear Manhattan, you know, Manhattan is the one I really consider New York City. I don't know why. I agree, Joy. The only reason I know them is I used to watch
all right, Claire.
different shows.
You
have a good evening, Claire. New York style pizza is good. New York cheesecake is good too. I love that stuff. Oh man.
Like those cheesesteak hoagies. I've heard there's nothing like a cheesesteak hoagie like one from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Or Philly cheese and take.
Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, and that's funny because I've actually watched something about, like Piggy's talking about the Philly cheesesteaks. I watched a special on the Philly cheesesteaks, which is the original Philly cheesesteak. And it had two Philly cheesesteak places across the road from each other in Philadelphia. One was made one way, one is made another way. But they both say that they're the original Philly cheesesteak. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh,
Gary,
man.
That's all right. We've only got 22 watching at the moment. That ain't bad.
Michelle says she makes killer New York cheesecake. Oh, man. Yeah, cheesecake is my downfall. I love that stuff. I do.
Same here.
It's just one of my all-time favorite desserts. But I can't make them all the time.
Michelle, you just want to make me all kinds of hungry and desirous of what you cook. And one of these days, I'm going to have to make some money and we come up there and have some.
I'm saying, I'm about to come knock on your door. Okay. Marking these off so I know. Okay, this is a good one. I didn't know the answer to this one. Where was the Caesar salad invented?
Rome.
Nope.
Caesar.
Nope.
Piggy being corny over here, folks.
They may be, Linda. I don't know. I don't plan on ever going to New York to find out. I'll make my own deli sandwiches, sub sandwiches, whatever. No, Chris, it wasn't Italy. No, George Ray, it wasn't Germany. Wasn't France, Joy. I was really shocked when I saw the answer to this one.
What was the question?
Where was the Caesar salad invented?
I wouldn't know nothing about that, Linda. Personally, I don't like a whole lot of yelling and screaming.
I get enough of that every time I walk into a Walmart, and I stay out of Walmart as much as possible.
Right.
No, Linda, it wasn't here in the U.S. It's not Scotland, Canada, or London. Wasn't Australia. Wasn't Greece. Wasn't China.
Linda said here in the USA.
No, it wasn't here in the U.S. I'll give you a hint. It is in the Western Hemisphere. but it's not the United States and it's not Canada.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Anita, you don't want me in Wally World. Not India.
Oh, there's a place worse than that, man. What was the name of that shoe store we went to up there? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Shoe Carnival.
Yeah, we went to Shoe Carnival. And she looked at some of them shoes and she did not hold back her thoughts on them shoes.
It's not Russia or Europe. Okay. Y'all, you're in the Eastern Hemisphere. We're in the Western Hemisphere. The answer is in the Western Hemisphere, but it's not the U.S. or Canada.
All right, so we got it in the Western Hemisphere. Is it in the Northern or Southern Hemisphere?
It's above the equator.
All right, so that's Northern Hemisphere.
Treasure Hunter got it. It is Mexico. Mexico is where the Caesar salad was invented, and I did not know that.
Well, imagine that.
Yeah. And Scott coming with Mexico after him. Yeah. Oh, man. I can find some good food related trivia, y'all.
It ain't worth that much to me, Linda.
That's it, Linda. I worked in a Subway, Linda, and that's not even in New York. That's here in Georgia.
If it's anything like what I've seen in movies, no, it ain't worth that much to me.
No. Like I said, I ain't going to New York to find out.
I like peace and quiet.
That is one of the places I do not care to visit or go to. The other is the state of California. There's a lot of really decent people in California, but
there's a lot of beautiful places in California.
A lot of beautiful places.
It's just how things are run.
But I do not choose to go to California. If I go anywhere right now, I would be going to either Texas or Oklahoma or Ohio, because there are people in those three states that I would truly love to meet and spend time with. I have been and lived in Kentucky, or I should say been to and lived in Kentucky, and have no problem driving through there. I do not want to live there again. I have been to and stayed in Tennessee, beautiful state, do not want to live there. I've lived in Alabama. I wouldn't mind living there again, just not in the same areas I lived in before. So, you know, there's places in
Over there, it's too cold in the winter up there for me.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't mind. Hey, I've been to Ohio in the wintertime. The only time I went to Ohio was in January, and there was snow and ice on the ground.
Oh, Lord, Joey.
Yeah, Virginia is another place I would like to go and visit, because we have friends there, and we have friends in North Carolina. I'd like to visit with them. And, you know, there's so many places I would love to visit that New York is just not one of them. California is not one. I don't want to go to Oregon or Washington. A lot of other states I would like to visit. Now, if I went somewhere outside of the United States, I would love to go to Scotland and visit the UK. I'd like to go to Ireland. I'd love to go to Australia. Maybe the Philippines. You know, there's other areas I would love to visit, but I wouldn't want to visit some countries.
Michelle kind of tempted us. Say she got a leg up there. Yeah, but Michelle, how much of the year is it liquid?
Oh, I would love to visit Wales. That is so. I mean, I've seen pictures of it, of Wales, and I would love to visit there.
Backwoods!
Hey, Backwoods. Y'all, that's Maddie. That's my brother Matty, or I should say he young enough to be my son. How you doing, Matty? Are you going live tonight?
If he is, we'll drop off and run over. Yeah, there's another O in the house.
Yeah, the OHIO. Yeah. Hey. Didn't realize Mama Bear was from Ohio until she mentioned it. When I mentioned Ohio, I was talking about my buddy Matty. So
I'm gonna try to catch fish. Well, Matty, I hope you catch some.
I hope you catch a lot. Are you going live?
Are you gonna use that secret weapon to help?
Yeah, I would love to visit a lot of the states.
There's a lot of places the world over that would be lovely to spend some time in. But
yeah, I've been to Indiana. I've been to Illinois. I've been to Missouri. I lived in Kentucky. I've been to Tennessee. I have been to Arkansas. I've been through Mississippi. I have lived in Alabama. I've lived in Georgia. I've been to Florida.
Matty said he is going to go live. He's going to be fishing.
Okay.
What time? What time, Matty?
Are you fixing to go live here in a few minutes? Or are you fixing to go live at 9? Or give us a number so I know.
Yeah. That way we can let everybody know, hey, go hit you up.
Yeah.
And see what you can get done. And also, Matty, like I asked, you gonna be using some of that secret weapon?
But yeah, you know, I went to Ohio in January and there was snow and ice on the ground, and that was 10 years ago.
I'd like to see if it's got repeatable results.
Yeah, I would love to visit a lot of the states. You know, if we had the money and had an RV or something like that we could just travel in, I would do it in a heartbeat.
If it was just us with an RV had the money to do it, we'd go.
Oh yeah. He has the secret weapon with him. All right.
All right.
But I traveled so much with my mom and stepdad when I was a kid that I'm a homebody. Now, Alaska, I would love to go to. Hawaii is a beautiful state. I've seen pictures and video, but I'm really not that interested in going to Hawaii.
Country.
Hey, Pooch. All right, y'all, we got Pooch in here and we got Matty in here. So Roscoe the regulator can call out Buck in my chat if he wants to.
Matty, did you say a time you're going to go live?
All right, Gary, we'll see you later. You have a good evening.
All right, Gary, we'll see you. Now, Linda, that ain't what he got.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble.
That's it. Oh, man. Yeah, we have so much beautiful country here in the United States. I would love to visit a lot of it. Like I said, there's just a few states that you couldn't pay me to visit.
Yeah, Chris, I'm sure it is, as long as I can get out of there before winter.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, I've been to several states. I know Piggy has been through more states than I have. I know he's been through.
Just driving through.
Just driving through. I know he's been through Texas. I think Louisiana. What, did you go through Louisiana at that time, or did you come up through Florida?
Me and a buddy of mine, he lived in Indiana, and we came down from there and went south and wound up on I-10 going through the bottom of the states down through there back to 29 Pops, California. So what all states that includes? Indiana, Arkansas, Louisiana,
Okay.
Texas, Mexico, Arizona.
Maddie is going live at 9 o'clock, according to Linda Peterson. All right. So we got
All right.
9 o'clock for Backwoods.
So we can hang on for a little while. And everybody that's still here, you know, if y'all want to, we go see Maddie today. Tell them, you know, we Alyne Pig said.
Georgia Fish and Drink. We are so lucky and so blessed here. I mean, a lot of people forget that we have a wonderful country, a beautiful country.
And some want to destroy it.
And a lot of people have forgotten that it is such a beautiful place. Like I said, I would not have a problem going to New York or California. I always wanted to visit California, but there's so much going on there now that people are leaving in droves because of everything that's going on.
Just be safe driving.
Yes, please be safe. Anybody that drives.
He said he's using Top Protect. So
okay, that's fine. Yeah, just be safe. That's all I care about. Don't need nothing happen to her, Maddie.
That's it.
But yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind visiting certain parts of California now, but the state as a whole, until it gets itself straightened out, I just do not want to visit there. I have no reason to visit there. When you can go outside and just walk down the street and you're walking through human waste, that's wrong. There's got to be something done, and I don't care for that. But so I would rather visit other places and other countries if I ever got the chance, and have new experiences, try new foods. You know, I could be a foodie. I could be one of them traveling foodies, going everywhere and trying new foods. That would be awesome, y'all. That would.
I'd take a personal stock.
Oh man. Yeah. I've got to where if I actually go to sleep, I can go to sleep, Mama Bear. I mean, but if that's just it, going to sleep.
Trust me.
Oh, Amsterdam.
Now, gee, I wonder why I fish in the drain. As if I might not have a clue.
Well, she doesn't live in the Philippines.
Oh.
She lives in Hong Kong.
Well, maybe she'll leave there and go to the Philippines.
Possible.
Of course, if he's in the Philippines, he'd be closer.
Yeah.
Too much work, Chris.
Yeah. Linda, I'll be honest with you. Right now, if Piggy and I leave and go anywhere, hey, Rita. Miss Rita's Roost, y'all, this is one of the channels I was telling you about earlier.
Rita's Roost, howdy.
It's going to get, Miss Rita, my video coming out tomorrow. I have put your channel name and link in the description because we mentioned your channel in my video while we were talking about my cooking and a couple other channels that I watch. And I was telling them about you are on the road to 10,000 subs and that you are going to be doing a giveaway. I don't know at what number, but that you have a beautiful quilt that you are giving away once you read your goal.
Check that out myself. I hadn't got around to that.
Oh yeah, she has a beautiful quilt that she has made, and she's going to be giving away on a giveaway when she reaches her goal. And she is a little over 7,000 subs now, and I am hoping she makes her goal on that. And she is hilarious. Oh my gosh, y'all gotta watch Miss Rita, y'all. Y'all do. I loved watching. Huh?
Fishing Drink said she's going back when the contract runs out.
Okay. So she'll be in the Philippines. But Miss Rita, y'all gotta check out Miss Rita. She was riding around with Mr. Terry on their tractor baling hay or cutting hay so he could bale it. And it was so funny. They cracked me up. You think me and Piggy are funny? You get Miss Rita and Mr. Terry together. They hilarious.
Miss Rita's Roost, Link told me about what you told your husband. You can tell him from Piggy enjoys doing what he does around here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll let Piggy read the comment you gave me on that video. That was so funny. But yeah, y'all check out Miss Rita's Roast. Check out all that fluff and stuff. And check out Gloria's Platter if y'all are interested in Indonesian or Sri Lankan food. And the thing about it is,
Oh,
I know you were saying that you didn't know how much longer you had. I'm so sorry, Miss Rita. I understand. We've lost some of our kitty cats this year, and it's just broke my heart. And I've got a little puppy dog here, and if anything ever happens to him, I know it's going to break me. But yeah, prayers for you on that. Yeah. I think you said your little puppy dog was 14, 15 years old. So, yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, it's funny. I watched her take a video of him. She asked him to say something. He's really, reluctant to talk, and when he does, it's just one of his words.
Tell Piggy said, Piggy's here in the club.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to do this right here. Do this. Yeah. Y'all know, I have to have my Facebook up to where I can do things. Y'all laugh at me when I have StreamYard up. I have another laptop up that I have my YouTube on so that I can still do my YouTube stuff. Y'all, that's Miss Rita's link right there that I just put up there. Anybody that would, please check her out. I'm not saying you have to subscribe. Please just check her out and see if you like her. And if you do, sub her up and watch her. I mean, she'll make you laugh. I love her.
Yeah, Rita, trust me. You make people laugh. I hear her laughing when she watches your videos.
Oh, and she makes some beautiful quilts. Oh, my goodness gracious. I love the ones that you've been working on. I know you just started working on the wish quilt, and you did the one, the roses and rosy stars. Oh man, that one's beautiful. But I like the one you're going to give away too. I'm talking about stuff, and Piggy's going to check out Miss Rita. He gonna do that. Oh man, yeah, it's almost 8:30. I did not realize it's getting to be that late. Well, I'm going to do one more trivia question.
Sub and full bell.
All right.
I'm gonna let one run. Sink it in.
So them spare ribs just jumped into your car, Anita? Oh, well, thank you, Miss Rita. Honey, I love watching you. You are real. Just like all these others on here that I watch and that come in here. You're real. You're real folk. And
that's what all this is all about. Real people, real life, real events, real situations.
And that's what I was telling everybody. Anita on here. I've known Anita and Tracy both since I was 7 years old and went to school together. And Anita and I have been reconnected for several years now. And she can tell you what you see here and what you see in my videos. That's me. That's who we are.
Yeah, Anita can tell you.
Oh, got the Rosy Star quilted. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, Rita's roast has, oh man, she does some beautiful stuff. I just love watching her. I loved watching her drive to the back 40 to take her husband Terry back to the back 40 that one day. And it's just, oh, it's awesome. I love it. And y'all, Miss Rita is retired now. She just recently retired. And she has some short videos up on that. And that's what got me, was watching those. It just.
George said we need to cook off.
Who are we cooking off with? Me and who? We'll do a cook off. But who's going to be the judge? Because not everybody can be there to judge unless we all meet up in one spot. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Me and Michelle and Miss Joy coming together, meeting somewhere in the middle. We can all have us a cook-off. Everyone, Anita can make some ribs, y'all. My ribs are good, but Anita's are very good.
Maybe someday.
Pooch, I tell you what, me and Piggy get to come to Texas. We'll have us a cook-off. I'll have me and Miss Joy there having a cook-off, and we'll let you and Scott and Piggy be the judges. And we can even have Michelle and Tom come out, and Michelle can cook with us, and we'll let Tom be one of the judges too.
Well, Michelle comes, I want some of that New York cheesecake. But Michelle, don't make it too big because I'll hurt myself.
While it was had to stop quilting and go open the gate for Terry. He was spreading litter. Hey, Lacey was working. You got a man that works. That's a good thing. We blessed in that. All right, y'all. It's 8:30. I'm going to do one last question, then we're going to get off here so we can all get prepared to go to say Backwoods Mindset for those that want to go there.
And see if that secret weapon works.
Yeah, see if our secret weapon works. That's a good thing. If y'all say, come on down. All right, y'all, my last trivia question for the night. A tangelo is a cross between which three fruits?
That's 3 fruits it's crossed between.
I didn't know it either till I saw the trivia question. It's 3.
I thought it was only 2.
So did I, but it's 3. Oh, that sounds good, Anita. That does. Hi, Tom. I can be bought with frozen Reese cups. Those things are good. Oh, man.
That or some of Michelle's ice cream.
Yeah, espresso ice cream. Oh, man. That coffee ice cream looks so good.
Country says tangerine, orange, lemon.
Tangerine and orange, not lemon.
Joy says tangerine, orange, and mandarin.
Nope, not mandarin.
Orange, grapefruit, plum.
Okay, we've got all 3 fruits now. It is orange, tangerine, and grapefruit. Yeah. And I knew about the orange and tangerine. That's what I was always told a tangelo was orange and grapefruit cross.
Sweetest
not orange, grapefruit.
Got grapefruit in them.
Yeah, I mean, I was always told it was tangerine and oranges. But it's tangerine, orange, and grapefruit for tangerine.
Oh, my mind.
Yeah, for tangelos. And that threw me. What's the question? The question was, Mama Bear, what is it says a tangelo is a cross between which 3 fruits? And it is a tangerine, orange, and grapefruit. Oh, that sounds good, Michelle. Unfortunately, Piggy couldn't eat none like that.
Piggy go 4 paws up and stiff if I had that.
Yeah. Yeah. I was shocked on that answer to that question. Yeah, really, grapefruit.
That's what I said, Linda.
So, yeah, that's a shocker there. And they are good. I love tangelos better than tangerines. And I like those little mandarin oranges too. I mean, those things are so good. And I love grapefruit. I like to put salt on my grapefruit. I know a lot of people put sugar on theirs, but I like salt on mine. All right, folks, it is 8:33. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes, make it 8:35. And I'm going to call it a night, so go get ready. Night, treasure hunter.
Not treasure hunter. We're gonna go over to Backwoods here in a minute.
Yeah.
Ready for that.
I've got a few things I need to get done before I
Anybody
go.
else that wants to come on along, say hi and tell them we sent you.
Yeah, let me do this real quick. I'm weird.
Michelle, it's not that it's not a favorite, because Piggy sure loved him some chocolate.
Piggy loved chocolate. I mean, that's all he wanted to eat was chocolate.
But now it's a matter of if I ate any chocolate or any derivative thereof,
Yeah.
no matter how small, I might as well take me some, what's one of them poisons, cyanide or something.
Yeah.
They do about the same thing.
Yeah. I don't have the link to Backwoods Mindsets Live, but I do have his link to his channel. So,
All right, Nita, what is it?
share us some trivia. We're all after trivia. Anybody that wants to go to his live can go to his channel and click on his live when it comes up.
Oh, folks, that ain't good.
That's not good, Pooch. Make sure you take care of that. That's called peroxide, alcohol, and a bandage.
Those some super glue or electrical tape around it.
That's what Piggy does. Super glue and electrical tape. Unless I pour the alcohol to it and he keeps the alcohol bottle away from me.
Yeah, Piggy don't like the alcohol. Sometimes I'll do it.
All right, Nita, we're waiting on your trivia, honey. Okay, there it goes. The reason doctors don't want folks on BP meds to eat grapefruit is because grapefruit naturally lowers your blood pressure, and it could be deadly to do both. Yeah. And that's just like people on blood thinners are not supposed to eat greens.
Save the money on the meds, buy the grapefruit.
I'm saying I'd rather have the grapefruit than the blood pressure meds. But if you take blood thinners, you're not supposed to eat greens like kale, collards, turnip greens, mustard greens, chard, anything like that. And and if you do eat greens while you're on blood thinners, you definitely need to let your doctor know. That way they can adjust your blood thinner medication. Whiskey and duct tape, yep. Hi, Kiwi Lover, welcome in.
Then the men Pooch are type we use whatever we got handy.
Yeah. We don't keep a lot of duct tape around here. We keep a lot of electrical tape, though. I have found, I mean, duct tape is supposed to be good stuff, but it don't work for me.
Well, you get the cheap stuff. You get the really good stuff, it works all right.
But who can afford $15 a roll?
Right.
You know? Bad enough paying $4 for 12 yards.
Yeah, Scott, it does.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to keep that out of here, Kiwi. Well, somebody put it in.
I did. I don't care.
Okay.
I'd use a whole roll on him too. I'd use about 50 rolls on him, but that's me. And I'm not getting political. I don't do politics in here. I will.
Right.
I don't do religion.
That was kind of my point.
Yeah, I don't do religion, but I will profess my faith.
That's right.
In
folks.
God.
We keep on going like it didn't happen.
Because I'll put it to everybody this way. There are people from different sides of the aisle that come in here. There are people from different countries that come in here. We all have different beliefs in some things, but we are all human beings. We all want what's best for each other. We just have different ways we try to go about it. And I'm not going to tell any one person that they have to believe the same way I believe. Just don't tell me I have to believe the way you believe.
That's it.
And that's just like, Mike will tell you, Mike's Fishing Home, he will tell you that, he's pretty much a liberal. I think Mike is more of a conservative than he thinks he is, but that's neither here nor there. But I have fun on Mike's show.
We put
everything aside.
Ain't nothing but divide everybody.
That's it.
I find everybody is more alike than what politics would have.
Yeah. When we put aside the politics, when we put aside the divisions of religion, we find that we are all more alike than we are not. And I am now to the point that I don't want politics on my channel. Like I said, I will let people know I'm conservative in the way I think. But
we know you are, George.
yeah. And like I said, I have no problem with the way anybody thinks. Everybody is welcome in here. I have no problem with that. And
this life is about one thing. It's about making a choice. Whom shall we serve? Some people choose one way. Some people choose another way. That's fine by me. Just don't make me choose your way.
Right. We all have the freedom of choice right now. And I want to get to know you as a person. I do not want to get to know you as a political ideology. I don't want to get to know you as a religion. How you believe is how you believe. I can tell you how I believe. Just don't put me down for how I believe, and I won't put you down for how you believe. That's your choice to make. I can't make choices for you. You can't make choices for me. So that's how I stand on things. Everybody's welcome in here. Everybody's welcome to have fun in here, meet each other, greet each other. And, that's how I want it. And I hope everybody's okay with that. If you're not, I'm sorry, but I plan on having fun. And when I go to other people's channels, like Mike's Fishing Home, Backwoods Mindset, Scott Swift.
Their politics is not what I see.
Right. Full blown country. I go because I love these people. I have gotten to know them a little bit over the past months. And I love how they are. I love spending time with them. I love talking to them, and just being. And if I could spend time with them, person face to face, I would.
Scott, that's an automatic.
Scott, you're always welcome in here. You and Miss Joy.
That's kind of like you being the unofficial, official co-host on mine.
Right.
You're an automatic in here.
You're automatic. I'll be honest with you, Scott. If I ever saw anybody in my chat say anything negative to you, I would pop them out in a heartbeat.
Go off.
Because, that's one thing. You and Miss Joy are always welcome in here, Scott. Always. And if anybody ever says anything out of line to y'all, they're gone in a heartbeat. I don't care who, I'm sorry. That's just, no, that's not going to happen. And that goes for anybody else in my chat. If I have taken the time to get to know you and somebody comes in and says something out of the way to you, let me know. And believe me, it will not happen in here. That's for everybody.
We're going to talk in private sometime and discuss those things. We'll see what you talk about.
And anybody that wants to contact us, talk to us, Piggy talks to everybody, y'all. It may be just through chat or through Messenger. That's it, George Ray. Right there. Birthplace, earth, race, human. Politics, freedom. Religion, love. That's it. In a nutshell, right there.
That's it.
I love that.
Now, there's some folks I have to love from a very far distance. But,
Yeah. So, I just wanted to just put that out there. Like I said, everybody's welcome in here. There's a lot of things I believe, a lot of things I don't believe. And, but as far as, like I said, anybody causes any problem, and if anybody wants to talk to me or Piggy, if you're on Facebook, you can find us through our group page, Alyne and HGP. Welcome to our kitchen.
That's if you're feeling down.
Yeah.
Despondent. If you just got something on your mind or whatever,
Yeah.
I'll Piggy a listen, and if I can say something that'll help. And a lot of times things come to mind and everything, and you might find I know more than I let on because I have a little help with that. But Piggy be there.
Yeah, and Piggy talks to a lot of people, y'all. I mean, he talks to people I don't even know about, but that's what we consider is one of his callings. God has put that on for him to do, is to help people by talking to them, encouraging them, lifting them up.
That's okay,
and
Mama Bear.
and what we're there for. If you can't, or if you don't have Facebook and want to talk to one of us, shoot me a message on my email. My email is in the description of all my videos now, I think. I know of the newer ones in my lives. It's in the description. And you can get in touch with us that way. But yeah.
There might even be a few in here that can already take it. They can listen. They can have some things to say. Sometimes it helps.
Yeah. And, we try to be positive about things. And, like I said, live a drama-free life positively, leaving the negative stuff out. And
that goes back to what I say about make every day a great day, even on the worst day.
Yeah, and that's another thing right there, Kiwi Lover. I say this on Mike's and other channels a lot. When you go to somebody else's channel in a live, you're in their home. Whether you're actually in their home or not, you're in their home. You're visiting with them.
That's like pulling up the driveway, knocking on the door, coming in, staying while it is.
Show the same respect as if you're actually visiting them in their home. And that's what I try to do is when I go to other people's lives, I try to show that respect that I'm visiting in their home. And that's all I ask for. And that's what I want to give is the respect to those that I talk with and I'm visiting. But, oh yeah. So, but like I said, don't mean to be I don't want to be a Debbie Downer or nothing like that, y'all. I want to leave this on a positive note. Like I said, I got a good video coming out Monday. I may have one coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure. If I put one out tomorrow.
Exactly, George.
That's what I say all the time, George. Treat people the way you want to be treated. That's it. You want to be treated with respect, treat people with respect. If you want to be happy with things, treat people in a happy way, and maybe they'll,
If you want to treat me less than that, I'm just going to avoid you.
Yeah. But like I said, if I put a video out tomorrow, my video Monday will be my 200th video. If I don't, then it will be Wednesday. That will be my 200th. But I'm thinking I'm going to put a Sunday snippets out tomorrow. And therefore, my Mama Hazel's pinto bean pie recipe video will be my 200th video on my channel. So, yeah, that's a milestone for me right there.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am. We're all family here. And those of you on Facebook who have seen my post, what would you do? Basically, I asked, what would you do if, you called and I didn't answer, didn't respond to a text, and not because I'm dead or gone or sick.
You came by and found us not here.
Yeah, basically, it's simply saying that, I don't hear from you now. You don't call me. You don't talk to me. I'm not going to be there. I'm going to be with people I enjoy spending time with. I'm going to enjoy my life. And I have friends who are family that are chosen by me to be my family.
But why, Joy? It's fun.
No fun word. No Funyuns? Really? Must have shirt on. I agree.
It was so much fun, though.
Oh, man. I love you, Miss Joy, and I love Mr. Scott. And I'm going to try to get that stuff in the mail for y'all this next week. Oh, me. Well, y'all, it is 8:47. I have gone 12 minutes over the time I said I was going to. I have to get some stuff done before we watch Backwoods.
Yeah, like pie.
Yeah, we do have fun, Scott. We really do. And I love y'all's show. And I try to make it every Tuesday night. I might get to be there a few minutes late, but I always try to be there. And I try to be there at Pooch's on Thursdays.
Oh, Lord, I'm wondering how that's going to go now after last night.
All right, everybody. I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining in. I will be live again next Saturday. And then the following Saturday, I will do my StreamYard where I put a link out, and the first person to come up will be my guest.
Welcome, Michelle.
I loved being in here with y'all, with all of y'all. Y'all make my evening. Y'all just make my week. Have a great evening, y'all. We love you. Bye, y'all.